Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm an instructor at Balance Yoga Bar in Tulsa. I've been a fitness trainer for many years, 25 plus years, and I'm going to lead you in a glute series and sequence that's going to strengthen and shape and lift your glutes and also keep the hips really healthy. You don't need any equipment, maybe a mat, maybe a towel if you want that, and let's get started. We're going to start on your left knee, and we're going to start in gate. So if your knees are sensitive, you can put a towel or something under here. The beauty of this sequence that we're doing is that there are only 8 exercises, and we're not going to stay for a very long time in any of them. So let's get started. You're going to take your hand right underneath your shoulder and look down at your wrist to make sure it's right over your shoulder, and then you're going to expand and lift your arm up in the air. It's in line with your knee and your toes pointed. You're going to lift this toe up. Here we go. Pull the belly in. And before we get started, you want to be light in your wrist, so really engage your oblique muscles, and we're going to just do a tap down and a lift. Tap down and a lift. So 10 of these. 10, 9, tap down 8, 7, keep your neck nice and long, 5, tap 4, tap 3, tap 2, keep these nice and steady, hold it up right here on 1, and little bitty pulses. Just going to do 20 pulses, tiny little pulses. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to turn. Put both hands down right underneath the shoulders, and your hips are square and your shoulders are square. You're going to really reach back with that toe, pull the belly in right here, and we're going to tap, cross over the bottom leg, then lift up. Cross over, lift up. 3. Again, light in the wrists. Really pulling up through the belly, lifting that rib cage, pulling the belly in. And we're doing 10 of these, so let's do 2 and 1. And right here, we're just going to take this bend and stretch, bend and stretch. It's a slight, small bend and stretch. Again, we're going to do 20 of these. So let's do 10 more. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower down on the left arm. Bring this right arm to the outside as we rotate your hips, and now they're the diagonal. Really lift this leg up, right leg up. We're going to tap that elbow and then kick it back up. Elbow and then kick up. So let's do 10. Reach up. 9. Reach up. 8. Reach up. 7. 6. 5. Reach. 4. It's 3. Nice and high into a diagonal. Try to reach up to the ceiling. Hold it up here on 1. Trace little circles. 10, one direction, and then 10 the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse those directions. Pull the direction, pull the belly in, and reverse the direction of the circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back squaring. Here you are. And we're going to bend this knee. Elbows are soft and bent back. You're shrugging these shoulders down behind your back. Pull the belly in. We're going to reach the knee up, bring the knee down to meet the other knee. Lift up. And think about marrying these butt cheeks together. And these exercises are very mindful, purposeful, be intentional, no swinging. And we're doing 10, and then hold it up right here, and little bitty pulses. We're doing 20 pulses, so 10 big range, then 20 small. And let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your forearms right here. Pull up in the belly button, send the rib cages in, and as you send the tailbone down, we're going to open up this knee and close. Open, here's your big movement. Trying to like make an arc or a rainbow with this knee. And this is 5 and 6. Still, you're creating a long line between your ears and your shoulder. Keep that neck really long. 9, hold it up here on 10, and back to little pulses. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. We're going to come down onto your side, and you want to have this elbow right underneath your rib, right underneath your shoulder. Your knee's going to stay just in that same direction it was whenever you were up doing the little rainbow arc. We're going to lift this bottom heel up to meet the top foot. The weight is forward. So take your top arm and lean and press into the mat or your floor, and we're going to open and close. This one is pretty important to keep your weight forward. And we're doing 10 big daddy clams. Let's do 4 more. It's 3, it's 2, it's 1, and little pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're changing it again. Both of these knees come together. Legs are at 90 degrees, and we're going to come all the way down onto the floor. We're going to lift this top leg up, place your hand on top of it, and we're going to lift up and down, up and down. You still rotate your chest and that top shoulder forward. We're lifting 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here we're going to try to get pencil in your kneecap, and you're going to trace a square 10 times in the air. This is a nice time to remember to pull the belly button into the spine. 5 more. It's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse it. 10, 9. So you're using your hand as your own resistance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, we're going to place this hand here, and we're going to reach this leg back up into a diagonal, rotate the toe down, and we're going to tap the toe down and then turn and the heel down, and the toe and then the heel, and then the toe and then the heel. Good. All right, we have 5 more. Tap 5, reach up. It's 4 and up. It's 3, it's 2, and on 1, we're going to rotate that toe down, hold it there, and a little bend and stretch. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 more. So we do 20 small. This is 8, 7, 6, 5. So you're really feeling it in this right seat. 2 and 1, and then we're going to come over onto your hips. We're going to keep that right hip working. We're going to raise this left leg up in the air. Pull your belly in. Take a second to draw those shoulders down your spine. Maybe rock and roll over. And right here, we're just going to take this, point your toe and pretend you have a paintbrush attached to the end of your leg. And we're going to flex the foot and point the foot. So we're going to flex our foot on the way down and point your foot on the way up. The whole time, you want to have a fist distance between your hips, between your glutes and the floor. So this hamstring is starting to feel this. So we're going to just take it. This is our big movement. 9, reach up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, point, 3, point on the way up, 2, and on 1, hold it right here and just lift up, lift tiny little lifts, tiny little lifts. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Give your knees a big squeeze in. We're going to flip over, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm putting my right hand down. You can put your left. We're going to crawl up, so just crawl these these fingertips up, and while you do that, you're checking to make sure that this hand is directly underneath the shoulder. Reach all the way up and extend your hand up. You can also place it behind, but we're going to lift up and down. It's up and down, up and down. Good. We're doing this 10 times, so I'd like to do 6 more. Again, you're light in your wrist, making your obliques work here. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, and little bitty pulses. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come forward. Extend, keeping this leg lifted. Extend it out, point your toe, lighten your fingertips. We're going to tap over the opposite leg and then back up. Over and up, over and up. Lighten your fingertips. Pulling your belly button into your ear, into your spine. Keeping your ears away from your shoulders by driving those shoulders down your back, like you're putting them into a back pocket. Hold it up right here. It's bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Really getting deep into the glute muscles. And you might notice that that stability leg is getting a little tired. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Come to your fingertips and then lower down to your forearm. The knee that's down, that's the forearm that's down. Reach your leg up into a diagonal. So we have this knee into the elbow and reach it up into a diagonal. Knee in, reach it up. We have 10 more. It's 10. Reach it up. 9, 8, 7. Purposeful movements. Mindful. It's 4. It's 3. It's 2. Hold it up right here on 1 and just trace a little circle. Trace a little circle. We're going to trace circle 10 times one direction and then 10 times the other direction. This is 9 and 10. Let's do the other direction. It's 10, 9, 8. Keep that leg elevated. Lifting. 6, 5, circle. 4, circle. 3, circle. 2, circle. 1 and circle. And now we're going to come down. Both of the hands are squared. Your shoulders are squared. Shrug those shoulder blades down your back. Bend this leg. We're going to take this down. It's lift. It's down. It's lift. Knee to knee. You're marrying these butt cheeks together. So one side doesn't get to rest while the other side's working. It takes 2 in this marriage to work. 2 glutes have to get involved. And then hold it up right there and little bitty lifts. Tiny little lifts. So if I like to think about almost having a little tuck here and make those lifts a little bit more intense. We're going to come down. This is 1920. Come down to your forearms right here. Open and close. Creating that little rainbow arc with your lifted knee. Again, you're still pulling up in the belly. Keeping that long line from your shoulders to your ears. Foot can be flexed or pointed, your choice. This is 9. Hold it here on 10. Little pulses here. Tiny little pulses. We're going for 20. So we have 10, 9, 8, lift 7, 6, lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to come over down onto your side, keeping this leg lifted. Put the toes together. Weight is forward. So bring that supporting hand down. Claw your fingertips. Open these knees, close. So big daddy clamshells right here. I need 10. This is 9, 8, 7. It's okay if you can't keep that bottom leg lifted. You can put it down on the floor. We only have 3 big. 2, 1. Hold it right here. Little bitty pulses back. Little bitty pulses back. That's it. Back, back. We have 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to come down here. Bring your feet 90 degrees, place that hand out on this top leg for a little bit extra resistance, and we're just taking this up and down, up and down. You're pressing into this leg, pressing in. 7, 6, 5, weight is forward, 3, 2, hold it right here, good, and little bitty pulses. You're really pushing, creating your own resistance. Good. It's 10, 9, 8. It's the honor system at home. I really hope you're adding a little bit of resistance. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2, it's 1. Excellent. Good. We're going to draw a square in the air with your kneecap. Doing 10. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach that leg out there, rotate the toe down. We're going to tap the toe, tap the heel, rotate the toe, rotate the heel. This is our big movement. This is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that toe pointed down and just bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Kick it out. That's it. Keep the belly button pulled in. You've got it. We're almost finished with this. We have just one more exercise. And this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bend both of your knees. Roll all the way over onto your back. Your knees are going to be bent. Your feet are going to be a little bit hip distance apart. We're going to continue that work on that glute, and we're going to lift this leg up right here. And we're going to create that paintbrush. So right now, you're going to lift your hips up to about a fist off the floor. Right here, I can make a fist, and there they are. So create that paintbrush. Your foot flexes on the way down, and then lifts on the way up. Down, and then up. Down, and up. Down, and up. Good. That's great. We have 5 more. It's 5. Lift. 4. Lift this leg. 3. We're almost finished. It's 2. It's 1. Hold it up right here. Keep that toe pointed if you can. And then just tiny little lifts. We're just going to do 20. It's lift, lift, lift. So your foot, your bottom leg, your heel's really pressing deep into this mat. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring your knees in. Give them a hug. You guys are great. You did 15 minutes of glute work, and so you're good to go. Have a great day. Take care.